So this trade of Mookie Betts going and David Price going to the Dodgers, and then have Kenta Maeda going from the Dodgers to the Twins. All this trade, it's broke down, and who wins this trade is to be determined, I guess. But Red Sox fans, right? And I think the Red Sox will ultimately win this kind of in the long haul. Like, what do you want to do? The guy was, Betts pretty much initiated that he was going to leave at the end of the season, test the free agency market. He wanted, 12 years, over $400 million. Red Sox offered 10 years, $330 million. So he gets traded. The Red Sox, you may say, they get a solid young outfielder, who falls under team control for a decent amount of time. You're going to have him cheap for 5 years, right? I mean, if you look at his numbers, Vertigo, 3.1 WAR, 294, 342, 475, 12 home runs is the slash line there. And this clears up your log jams in the outfield. But, and, what they've... look at it. Just think about it. Can you give him 12 years, $400 million? But Harper got paid, right? And, obviously, look at that. I didn't think anyone would think Harper was worth the money. When you look at the Dodgers outfield there, it clears up their log jams in the outfield. It's a lot to move, in what you gave up with the hopes of being able to sign Betts. A player who is hard to gauge exactly what production you can expect still, right? So, because he had that 2017 good year, 2018 skyrocketed year, 2019 back down to earth a little bit, right? So it was 2018 because the Red Sox were cheating as a whole, and Kenta Maeda, by the way, 1.8 WAR, 4.04 ERA. Awful lot to give up for Betts and Price. You just don't know how much more value they're going to provide, right? LA has them only for 1 year, and then they will see how much they're really going to, how much they really like him. Now his numbers, I think, will take a hit leaving Fenway for Dodger Stadium. Can he command $400+ million playing in that park? Right? So maybe you grade it in November, this trade. Really no way of knowing how this pans out for anyone. Keep this in mind. Boston, though, is playing the half of Price salary. Dodgers on the hook for $47 million of it. So, Mookie might be the most prized rental player in quite a while. The Sox lose out short term, but Betts could just as easily resign with Boston once he hits free agency. Look at it. You never know. It's not 100% certain. Look at Chapman. Traded, then resigned by the Yankees. The sleeper in this deal, too, could be Maeda to the Twins. A very good pitcher to strengthen their rotation as well. So think about it. It's going to be very interesting when you look at this trade. Vertigo is going to be a stud, I think, too. cheap for 5 years. So, luxury tax, Red Sox, kind of unavoidable. Hope all is well.